After an action-packed 2 days in Menorca, I needed to get to southern France and took a direct flight from Menorca to Toulouse. It's been over a decade since I last flew Air France, so I was curious in how they've changed. So let's see on this quick 1-hour flight on an A319. Menorca Airport has a surprisingly large terminal for such a small island. Flights are displayed on an old-style board like trains. Notice the flight to Barcelona. It's listed 3 times under Vueling, Iberia, and Qatar. Completely unnecessary, guys. And why no love for British Airways? Of course there's nobody home at check-in until 2 hours before the flight. Check-in started around 7:10 p.m. and was nothing short of a disaster. The board indicated 2 check-in desks for our flight, but the Air France agents told everyone to move 1 desk over, then back, then over, then back again. They marked 1 lane as Sky Priority and our lane as closed. Everyone in line was laughing. A French woman I was speaking with remarked that this was all a test, and that the French were great at forming a line. Unlike the Italians. Glad to see intra-European condescension is alive and well. Given that this was a nighttime flight, I didn't bother to pay for seats. But when I checked in online, I got 10D, an exit row aisle. It would have been 48 euros to select this seat or another seat in the exit row. There's a Sala VIP that was recently renovated, and Priority Pass usually works. But alas, after renovating, this lounge no longer accepts it, and it's a shame as it looked really nice.
A shameful display!
Instead, I had a sandwich of Iberian ham and French brie, which seems fitting given the countries involved in my itinerary. Like other European airports, they play this game where they don't post the gate until just before boarding. Look, I see the plane. It's right there. It's not like there's another Air France flight tonight. You could just be honest and state the obvious, guys. We boarded the A319 by jet bridge. And I settled into the exit row. The seats were fabric, which is appreciated, but were very firm and uncomfortable. None of the seats reclined. While I had plenty of legroom in the exit row, I saw that plenty of others did not. And hey, I lucked out again and got the whole row to myself. There's no power or Wi-Fi either. Flying time was exactly 1 hour at 18,000 feet, and we departed and arrived 20 minutes early. Unlike a low-cost carrier, there's a real complimentary food and beverage service, and even a choice of salty or sweet snack. The pepper crackers were different for sure, but not bad and had some real kick to them. And the cup holder was kinda cute. Even with such a small aircraft, there were 3 different carts working the cabin simultaneously to be more efficient, and the crew were all smiles. Also, a note on what to refer to them as. I got in hot water because I used the word stewardess in one of my very first videos, and apparently that's not PC these days. Sorry guys. But for the record, see that Air France calls them hôtesses, which they translate as stewardesses. So go direct your PC hate that way, please. We made landfall near Figueres, before descending to land in Toulouse at night. Sadly, this hour everything was dark, so I couldn't see any of the Airbus facilities other than some signs on the highway. While Toulouse is a great historic city, that wasn't the reason for my visit. So I made my way south, to a certain French town. So, Air France intra-Europe. It's fine, and the beverage, snack, and friendly crew puts it above a low-cost carrier in my eyes if the price is comparable. But I realize now that for all my bashing of United, American, and Delta, at least all of the US airlines, other than the real low-cost carriers, offer some sort of Wi-Fi and streaming entertainment, even including live TV in some cases. This really hasn't taken off in Europe for some reason, perhaps due to the short flights and multiple countries being overflown. So just make sure you download something to watch ahead of time, especially when it's dark and you're trying to look outside the window. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more flight reviews. I'll see you on the next one.